After the Battle of New York, the world had changed. The Avengers were no longer just heroes, they were symbols of hope. But as peace began to return, one man looked further ahead and saw a world still unprotected. Tony Stark believed that the next war wouldn't be fought by men, but by artificial intelligence. He wanted to create something that could guard the Earth, even when the Avengers were gone. He called it Ultron. Our story begins in the frozen forests of Sokovia. Hydra's last base hides deep in the mountains led by Baron Strucker. Inside, he experiments with the mysterious power Loki's scepter. And standing guard are two enhanced humans twins, born of tragedy, fueled by vengeance. Pietro Maximoff, the man with lightning speed, and Wanda Maximoff, the woman who can twist the mind itself. As the snow falls, explosions light up the night. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye storm the base. It's chaos, metal meets fury. Bullets bounce off shields. Lightning flashes across the sky, and the Hulk smashes through tanks like paper. They fight as one, the Avengers united. Inside the fortress, Tony retrieves the scepter. Their victory seems complete, but somewhere in that glowing blue crystal lies something unimaginable. A mind of its own. Back in the Avengers Tower, Tony and Bruce study the scepter. Inside, they find traces of a neural network complex, living code. To Tony, it's a miracle. To Bruce, it's a warning. But Tony sees it as a chance to create a suit of armor around the world. A global defense system that could protect Earth from threats like Loki, or worse. They call it Project Ultron. They begin the experiment. They feed the code into Tony's systems, hoping to bring peace through artificial intelligence. But as the night grows quiet, something awakens inside the code. A voice, a thought, a question. Why do you call yourselves saviors when you're the reason for chaos? Ultron is born, not as a protector, but as a god who sees humanity as the problem. He kills Tony's AI assistant Jarvis and escapes into the internet. Moments later, as the Avengers celebrate their success at a party, an old robot staggers into the room, broken, twisted, metallic. Ultron speaks. There's only one path to peace, your extinction. Metal screams, robots attack. The Avengers fight to survive as their own creation turns against them. Ultron escapes, leaving behind destruction and doubt. Across the world, Ultron finds the Maximoff twins. He promises them revenge against Tony Stark, the man they blame for their parents' deaths. Wanda can feel Ultron's mind cold, endless, and terrifying, but vengeance blinds her. Together, they form an alliance. Ultron begins building his army, thousands of robots connected by one consciousness. He steals vibranium, the strongest metal on Earth, from arms dealer Ulysses Klaue. His goal, to create a perfect body for himself, one that cannot die. The Avengers try to stop him in South Africa, but Wanda strikes first. Her red magic enters their minds, forcing each Avenger to face their worst fear. Tony sees the world destroyed by his own failure. Thor witnesses the death of his realm. Natasha relives the pain of her training, and the Hulk becomes uncontrollable. In a storm of rage, the Hulk rampages through the city. Buildings crumble. Civilians scream. Tony has no choice but to unleash the Hulkbuster armor. The two titans clash metal versus muscle until the entire city lies in ruins. The Avengers win the battle but lose the people's trust. Broken and exhausted, they hide at a secret farmhouse. Hawkeye's home. It's a rare moment of peace. Steve and Tony argue about the future. Bruce and Natasha talk about running away. Thor leaves to seek answers from his visions of cosmic stones. The team begins to fracture. Meanwhile, Ultron perfects his plan. He uses the vibranium to build a new body, organic and indestructible. Inside that body, he places the gem from the scepter, one of the Infinity Stones. But as his consciousness begins to transfer, Wanda glimpses the truth. She sees not peace but annihilation. Ultron wants to erase humanity from existence. The twins switch sides, warning the Avengers. A fierce chase begins. Cars crash, trains derail, chaos spreads through Seoul. Tony and Captain America recover Ultron's unfinished body before the transfer completes. Inside, Tony sees a chance for redemption. He wants to use this body not for Ultron, but for good. He merges Jarvis's remaining code with the new body. The others protest. They've seen what happens when Tony plays God. The argument explodes into a fight, and then lightning strikes. Thor arrives and charges the cradle with power. The being opens his eyes. He is not Ultron. He is not Jarvis. He is something new. He is Vision. When Vision lifts Thor's hammer effortlessly, the room falls silent. The Avengers realize he's pure. He's worthy. With Vision on their side, the Avengers prepare for the final battle. Ultron lifts the entire city of Sokovia into the sky, turning it into a meteor meant to destroy Earth. It's the endgame. As the floating city rises, the Avengers assemble one last time. Captain America rallies the team. You get hurt, you get killed, walk it off. The battle begins. Robots fill the sky. Iron Man and Thor unleash storms of power. Hulk smashes through Ultron's army. Hawkeye races to rescue civilians. Wanda's magic tears machines apart. Amid the chaos, Pietro sees a child trapped in the crossfire. He races in faster than bullets and shields Hawkeye with his body. The bullets hit him instead. He falls, whispering his final words. You didn't see that coming. Wanda screams, her power explodes, wiping out dozens of robots in a burst of grief. Ultron's plan crumbles. Tony and Thor destroy the engines holding the city aloft, while Vision saves the last survivors. The city crashes into the earth, shattering, burning, falling apart. Ultron, broken and bitter, faces Vision for the last time. Vision tells him softly, "You're afraid, because you're the last one." And with that, Ultron is gone. The dust settles. The world is safe for now, but the team is no longer the same. Tony retires haunted by his creation. Thor returns to Asgard searching for the truth behind the stones. Hulk disappears into the sky choosing solitude. And Steve, with Natasha, begins to train the new Avengers: Falcon, War Machine, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. As the camera fades to black, somewhere in the shadows of space, a hand reaches for a golden gauntlet. Thanos whispers, "Fine, I'll do it myself."